Okay, so what are some survival tips that we can just give out?
Well, I know I have a habit of when I get unhappy, I just kind of isolate myself and I'll just go sit in my room and be annoyed. And I'm really lucky that I get along with my parents pretty well. And I have friends that, their family life isn't great and now they're stuck in a house with all of those people. So I think it's important that even though your family might get obnoxious, that's who you have right now. So I think it's a good time to work on relationships and build off of that. And it's always okay, of course, to take some time for yourself. But if that's how you're coping and that's how you're dealing with things right now is just blocking yourself in a corner, that's not really a great idea. So I think that spending some time working on relationships is probably good right now since there's nothing else to do.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm gonna open this question up to everyone on this panel. It's just like, what are some things you've been doing to try to stay occupied?
Um, well, personally, I try to focus, that we're not really seeing anybody. It's good, I think, to, stay connected with your friends and people you don't see often, and with family, of course. But I also think that it's an important time, to reflect on ourselves, kind of, and just find out what you really like doing. Because a lot of um, times I'm seeing people during school, for example, they're too busy to actually do things that they really like, and they're mostly like focused on academic things. And sure, you can be really passionate about certain academic subjects, right? But it's not necessarily something that relaxes you or something that's your hobby, right? So maybe find something you like to do and just try to focus on that. And also, I saw a really good post on social media recently that said your productivity does not determine your worth, because the age, I guess, and the society that we live in, it constantly promotes, being productive and saying, hey, like, you need to do this, you need to do this constantly, you need to stay productive, you stay on top of it, that's how you stay on top of your game. And, I feel like you got to just remind yourself that we're in the middle of a pandemic. We're, a lot of things is happening right now, and it's not your, I guess, obligation. Well, to some extent, it may be, doing basic things, but your productivity doesn't determine your worth, and you're not a worse person for not doing certain things or not finding motivation to do certain things.
Yeah, well said.